What is going on, everyone? We're live. How y'all doing tonight? Saturday night, and I have a really important live for you all. We're talking about liquidity bootstrapping pools. Super, super important. And this week was my first run-in with LBPs. And I have learned a lot over the past few days. So I'm going to go through some articles with y'all and read line by line what this thing is, because this is definitely something, especially for Americans who cannot participate in ICOs and IDOs, be locked in on these LBPs, okay? But before we get into it, like, subscribe, comment, chat, all that good stuff. Also, there is a link in the description to our Discord. That's where it really goes down. It goes down in the Discord. So please join. We'd love to have you. We have a lot of fun in our Discord group. So link below. And as usual, everything that I touch on in this video, I will link below after this live. Okay. So let's get into it. Thanks, Crypto Joe. Yeah, thanks. Actually, Creole found our intro track, so I'm glad that you enjoy it. Yeah, that's our theme song. Okay, so let's get into it. Liquidity bootstrapping pool. What is this? Okay. So that's what we're going to start with. What are LBPs? Okay. So I'm going to read this line by line because you can't really sum this up in one sentence. So this is coming directly from Balancer, okay, where these LBPs happen, coming directly from Balancer of the definition of what these are and the purpose of them, okay? So here in this, here is an article describing this common case. Basically, a sustainable 2020 reboot of the 2017 ICO, okay? Minus the worst of the legal and regulatory issues. The latest term seems to be IDO, initial DEX offering, okay? We've heard a lot about those happening. Now, again, for depending on where you live, specifically for US citizens, you can't participate in ICOs or IDOs because America, right? These projects, these companies, they will have you do KYC in order to be whitelisted or participate in these IDOs, right? So they're really, I'm sure people are figuring out workarounds, but again, this is why we have to pay attention to these LBPs for especially for Americans, because this is like our opportunity to get in to these projects and to these coins at an early age for us, right? Okay. Liquidity bootstrapping pools, LBPs, are smart pools, aka configurable rights pools. A smart pool is a contract that controls a balancer core pool, which contains the tokens and is used on the exchange. Unlike an immutable shared pool, smart pool controllers can change the parameters of the pool, but only in controlled ways. It is therefore less trustless than a shared pool, but does not require the complete trust of a private pool. Okay, and as we go through this, all of this is going to start making sense, and I'm going to bring up an example, the recent Tidal Finance LBP, to kind of bring this all together. The idea of an LBP is to launch a token with low capital requirements by setting up a 2-token pool with a project and a collateral token. It's also possible to have multiple reserve tokens. The weights are initially set heavily in favor of the project token, then gradually flip. This is huge. Okay, people who don't do their research and don't know what this is where they get messed up. And it's going to come full circle. Then gradually flip to favor the collateral coin by the end of the sale. The sale can be calibrated to keep the price more or less steady maximizing revenue, or declining to a desired minimum, for example, the initial offering price. Okay, so we're about to piece it all together, so stay with me, all right? Now let's go over here. Okay, now we're moving into Tidal Finance, and this is how I'm going to wrap it all together with an actual example. The Tidal Finance LBP is currently happening, and it ends, I think, at 9 a.m. tomorrow, which is the 28th, of Sunday. Okay, so here we go. How does a balancer LBP work? As described by Balancer, an LBP allows projects to create meaningful liquidity and distribution at launch. Okay, we got that one. Like in any AMM, okay, what is AMM? Binance tells us, okay? What is an automated market maker? AMM, okay? An automated market maker, AMM, is a type of decentralized exchange, DEX, protocol that relies on a mathematical formula to price assets. Instead of using an order book like a traditional exchange, assets are priced according to a pricing algorithm. Okay, so do we have that? AMM is automated market maker. Okay, so let's go back. Like in any AMM, swapping USDC for the token increases the quantity of USDC and reduces the number of tokens, thus increasing the price of Tidal. Okay, so in Tidal's case, we have USDC and the Tidal token. Okay, so matter of fact, let me pull this up. Where are we at? Okay, so this is what it looks like in Balancer. So for example, I have ETH in my wallet and I want to swap that for Tidal, right? And as you can see here, for that to occur, my Ethereum has to swap into USDC, and then that USDC will exchange into Tidal, right? Now, if I change this USDC, look at here, right? But again, I only have ETH in this wallet, so we're going to do ETH to Tidal, but again, that ETH has to go into USDC for me to make this purchase, okay? Now let me go back over here. A unique feature of LBPs, however, is that during the course of the LBP, 72 hours in this case, so these LBPs, they can be a week, they can be 3 days. It depends on what the project wants to do, right? The weights assigned to Tidal and USDC keep changing from 96.4 to 30.70. Okay, we're going to come back to that. These changes reduce the price of Tidal if no purchases are made. Think of it as a reverse auction where the price keeps falling until all tokens are sold out. Let me read that again. Okay. Think of it as a reverse auction where the price keeps falling until all tokens are sold out. The price keeps falling, okay? However, being an AMM, every purchase pushes the price up again, hardly ever allowing all of the tokens in the pool to be swapped. In such a case where tokens remain unsold, it would be at the discretion of the company to use such tokens for future sales. Okay. Such a process of rapidly reducing prices allows everyone to purchase tokens at a price they consider reasonable, allowing for a fair price discovery amongst participants. Amen. Okay, so let me go back over here. Okay. So this is where we start to get into the benefits of LBPs, okay? So let me jump over here. Okay. Again, coming directly from Balancer. I'll have this stuff linked below. One of the major advantages of using an exponential curve is to counteract the initial hype and excitement around a token release. By quickly adjusting weights down and therefore dropping the value of the token in the pool, it discourages an eventful price spike due to early speculation. So let's look at this chart, okay? So here, let's just say this is Tidal, for example. Tidal would be starting at this high price, okay? And then the collateral, right? The DAI, the USDC, whatever that is, as it increases, the price of the token falls in price. As the dominance of the USDC or whatever that is increases, the price of the token drops, okay? And so let me go over here. Another benefit. Listing a new token through the bootstrap liquidity pool approach prevents flash sales, rug pulls, or aggressive arbitrage that would lead to rapid exchange rate fluctuations. This helps to discourage big owners from swaying the price too fast in one direction while destroying a token's appeal. So, I mean, this is very common in the space. When a coin is listed, you have people with bots, you have people ready to purchase large amounts, right? The hype, the FOMO, and it just makes the price go crazy, right? So the LBPs, let me go over here. It discourages that, because why would you buy, for example, Tidal token at almost 6 cents when you know the price is going to fall, right? Why would someone have a bot ready to buy Tidal token in this LBP when they know that they're buying it overpriced and at a premium? Okay, so, and here's a great note. Remember, do not ape in LBP prices drop rapidly in the beginning. So if you don't know this information, and I could tell when I was going on Tidal's Twitter, I was looking through the people commenting on some of their tweets. I'm in the Telegram, and you can tell that there's some people who don't understand what an LBP is, and they don't really understand that the whole purpose of it is for the price to fall. So the best way to go into an LBP is waiting. You're gonna have to wait and watch that price fall until it falls to a price that you think is reasonable for you to enter into your position, right? So here's the chart, right? Again, this was a 3-day LBP. It started close to 5 cents. I mean, close to 6 cents. And look at this. It just drops, right? And then it has this expected price as it finishes its LBP, right? Again, why would you buy here? You want to wait and see this price fall. Okay, let me go over here. Let's go back over here. So I just started clicking around. Again, this is all new to me. I've just been doing a kind of a deep dive into all of this over the past few days. So I just started clicking around. So I'm gonna click right here. And so this is where you can start to see more information. So here are those weights. Again, 53% USDC, 46% Tidal. We can go over here to swaps, and you can see all these swaps that are happening. 4.5K swaps have occurred. Okay, look at all this. So for example, if I just wanted to look at this exchange right here, this swap, I can click here, go to the Ether scan, and I can see all this information, right? Again, this person swapped $2,500 for 117,000 Tidal on Balancer. So really interesting stuff. I really encourage y'all to, you know, engage with these LBPs. Look at this information because I think this is huge. I think this is awesome. It really does provide more of a level, fair playing field for everybody, right? Again, more information down here. Swap fee. And then it'll have the information of when it starts, when it ends right here. What else I got for you? And so one more thing I'm going to show y'all. I'm on CoinMarketCap, Tidal Finance chart. And again, they talk about this in the articles. Again, what I'm doing is just a high level overview. I encourage y'all to do your own research, right? So as we see this decline in price. If we go in a little bit further here, these spikes, that's where people are buying, right? So someone bought here. Look at that. Someone bought here. Someone bought here. Someone bought here, right? People are continuing to buy as it goes down. And y'all, really, that's all I have for you. And the last thing, the main takeaway, if you didn't hear anything else, if you're going to engage in one of these LBPs, remember, do not ape in. Do not FOMO in, okay? LBP prices drop rapidly in the beginning. So you want to come into a LBP very level-headed, having done your research, having looked at, let's go over here. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Having looked at the parameters, okay, and come in cool, calm, and collected, and just wait, and just chill out until you that price dips and you find a good point that you want to enter. And that's it, y'all. This is a short one. I think last thing, something that's kind of been on my mind recently, again, as I've been just on Twitter, let's all remember that people who are in charge of these projects, these people who are building these protocols, let them build. Let them do what they do. You know, I've never really gotten into Telegram, but I have recently because I'm really trying to stay up to date with these projects. I'm like eating, breathing, sleeping, showering in crypto right now. That's literally what I'm doing 24/7 because I know this is a very crucial time. Honestly, in history, a lot of people are about to make life-changing wealth right now, right? So I'm putting every bit of energy that I have into this right now. And as I've been in Telegram, I've kind of been on Twitter. I just see people just hounding some of these projects and these developers, like, what's the latest news and da 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 da. Y'all, do people realize that these cats are literally inventing on a weekly basis? You know what I mean? And I get it. I know a lot of us, we have money involved. We're thinking about our financial goals. We have money involved and we want to know what's going on and we want to hear something good every single day, every single hour. But let these people build. We're going to have to be patient. This is a new frontier. This is a new landscape. And these people, these developers are literally inventing on a weekly basis. You know what I mean? So I just had to get that off my chest as I've been in these telegrams, because it's wild in some of these telegrams, y'all. And it's even wild on Twitter with how people are retweeting and commenting and all this kind of stuff. It's just like, chill, be patient, meditate, do something. You know what I mean? But I'm going to end it on that. I hope this was helpful. Like I said, links will be in the description. Subscribe, comment. If you like this type of video, let me know. If you don't, let me know. I can handle it. You can tell me you don't like something. That's cool. Okay. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram. Hit us up in this Discord. And that's all I got for y'all. All right. I'll see y'all in the next video.